we all up in here. We don't give a fuck, nigga, what? Let us up in here. We all up in here.
We tuned in. My voice ain't that loud. I gotta wait for that to die out a little bit there. All right, we live. My instrumental is not playing.
Damn, son.
I know we having some technical difficulties today. There we go. We got it. Everybody's tuned in to Can't Teach This radio show today. Shout out to my boy, my special guest DJ today, my little brother, my fellow Trini man, DJ Lee, who held it down and kept it so New York. How y'all felt about that?
I love the Dipset, thank you.
We bet you did.
It's
a wonderful thing, man. You're not often you still hear New York music in New York, so it's a blessing.
I got two today for everybody that tunes in on the regular every Saturday, 2 to 3:30 for Can't Teach This radio show. Normally you see myself, Cashmere from Cashmere Photography, alongside with a guest that we're interviewing and my co-host, Mr. Raging Bull. However, today he did not make it to the show today. He has some things that he's handling. Big ups to him. Hold it down for us out in the city. You feel me? We miss you here at the studio, baby. I know he's tuned in right now too.
He better be.
But we got some special guests. I brought my butter on the set. Let him introduce himself.
You already know, it's your boy Montega. Out here with my sister, man. She needed an extra pair of hands, and I'm the hands-on man for the job. So we out here.
And I got to my left, Miss Lovely.
Lyssa, honey, the princess. It's my fault we started late and had all this music. I'm sorry, guys. You all love me anyway.
The Dipset. You know what's so funny? I'm sitting here with two Dipset lovers. Literally.
I'm loyal to the set.
You watched me grow up, so you know how that goes.
Long live the set. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Literally. Like, I'm sitting here with two Dipset lovers. Like, y'all... My man Lee said he's a G-Unit guy.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
He got that 50 smile too.
Cam's the
man got that 50
smile.
I believe it. He looked like him a little bit. Legit.
But they squashed beef now, Cam and 50, so it's all good.
Yeah,
did they?
Yeah.
They was on Instagram chopping it up.
Yeah.
Back.
You don't remember that song, Curtis?
Listen, I am not a millennial, man.
Oh.
I really don't be knowing what goes on half the time sometimes.
Well, I'm like that, especially with current stuff, but Cameron, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Pretty much everything.
I know.
You got Cameron's personal number. I'm trying to get to that status.
That's my big brother. It's not like that.
Not like.
I just gotta let it be known because that's how rumors start. That's how rumors start.
That's
how rumors start.
Hashtag that's how rumors start.
Cameron is
that's
my
big
famous
brother.
Big
Is that not
brother.
my famous line?
That's
Hashtag
it.
that's how
my
rumors
big
start.
brother.
You get hit with your own lines, bro?
Word, I just got hit with one of my lines. Like, hashtag that's how rumors start. However, I decided that my topic that I wanted to talk about today because, which you missed out on because you were supposed to be with us last night. We don't know what happened to you.
What were you doing last night?
I was.
No, not you. I wonder what he was doing. Why he didn't show his face? What were you doing?
Well, first off, I was supposed to go to a party in Hollis last night. Now, I mean, my DJ ended up.
Well,
I don't know what happened.
anytime someone says not mean, a lie or some bullshit.
Nah, this is real sincerity here. My DJ flopped on me and fell asleep, so that didn't happen, and I had to make it do what it do for my night. I ain't gonna get into all the details.
So why did you end up with them though? That's the question.
They be on their own type of, they take off. You gotta catch somebody on the clear port. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it. What'd you do last night?
I was at 105. Shout out to my best friend Tiny. Her birthday was January 10th.
Happy belated.
So last night we all went out. We got some bottles and stuff like that. Me and the ladies. I felt like that motherfucker last night. Because I was surrounded by a bunch of beautiful women.
Oh, excuse the hell out of me, fly guy.
You know? Nah, but so that's the topic of today, about last night. If you've ever had one of those nights where it's just like,
Sunglasses and Advil?
Not even sunglasses and Advil, that too, but I didn't need sunglasses nor Advil. But it's like one of them nights where it's just like, how the fuck did I get home?
Or one of them nights where like the next
What
morning.
the fuck happened? You getting sent videos and shit that you was doing?
And you'd be like,
And
nah,
you
that
just
didn't
like-
happen. Like, stop lying. Like, don't post that blood. That
Somebody
never happened.
forged that video.
That never happened. That's fake. That wasn't me.
That wasn't
Y'all
me.
cloning me. I did not do that. Shut
Somebody-
your mouth. Delete me off your Snapchat right now. That never happened. What are
Somebody
you
forged that
talking
video.
about?
That was not
That's
me.
not
Y'all
my
lying.
face
Y'all
here or my
lying.
eyes.
Y'all lying.
It's all lies.
I ain't signing consent form from this.
Somebody
Take this-
forged
take
that
me
video.
down, take
That
me
wasn't
down.
me. You feel me?
Where's the waiver for this?
Am I getting paid to be on
That's a
this?
fact.
You're broadcasting my face.
But like, yo, like last night, we had, first of all, I was drinking Henny before I left my crib.
What's wrong with
Drink
Henny?
Henny?
No, I do not drink Henny.
What you drink?
What you like? Hey, what you
Honestly, I
like?
don't really like alcohol, but if I had to choose Patron.
You know what? I can't even
You a
fault on
warrior
that
there,
one.
man.
You know what? Because if I go light, I will go Patron. Legit. That's
don't
my,
like dark
when I
liquor.
go light, that's my go-to.
I'm
Patron.
not really too big on tequila, you know what I'm saying?
Patron and lemonade.
Nah,
Drinking Henny before I
can't
left.
mix drinks. I hate the way alcohol tastes. I'm straight shot.
Patron is tequila, right?
Yeah, Patron is
Yeah,
definitely
I'm
tequila.
not too big on tequila. That shit give you the worst hangovers ever. All my hangover experiences is from tequila, never or vodka. But I never got a hangover of
Vodka's
dark.
the devil.
Yeah, I can't. Listen, you remember that night with that
That's
Sveka?
bad.
Speaking about last night, remember that night like 3 years ago? Me and Busy.
Wait, no, you got to hold on your story.
Oh,
my
my
story
bad.
was
She didn't
first.
finish
Oh, my
yet.
bad.
My story was first, man. You gotta be it's not your
My
turn.
fault. I can't take the floor like that. My bad.
Not
Go
your
ahead.
turn.
You're rude.
No. So I was drinking Henny before I left. Got to the club, we got 2 bottles of Henny. Keo asked the size. He wants to get buckets of freaking beer.
I heard about this.
So now I'm out here drinking Henny and beer. You know I don't turn down alcohol. So I'm out here drinking Henny and beer. Yo.
Yeah.
People are getting put out of establishments. Not I. I
got-
act civilized when I go out.
You got put out of something last night?
No, I didn't get put out of anything. You just heard me throw my hands up and say, I act
Cop the peak.
civilized
Look, she got that
when
quick
I
look.
go out.
Not me.
I'm the friend that you can take out with you and not have to worry about anything.
Yeah. We
But,
all need
yo,
a friend
I
like
was getting
that.
sent videos today that I don't know what the hell was going on.
Oh, it was one of those nights.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. I don't even know how I got home. I had to ask who took me home. Tiny brought me home.
Good story.
Oh, it wasn't an Uber?
Nah, Tiny.
Oh, okay. We almost gave him a shout out.
Tiny
Never mind.
Tiny definitely brought me home. So let's say about your story about last night. That wasn't even that wasn't even about one. That was just my most recent one. But we've had many of those about last night at the frat.
Oh, at the frat? Man.
What's the frat? I don't
Shout out to the frat house. We miss you.
Yeah, man.
miss you.
We'll be.
What's the
The
frat?
resurrection is soon, man.
Wait, can someone explain to me what it is before you go to the story? What's the frat?
Oh,
You know what's
man.
crazy? When I first ever met you, we was all a part of the frat at that time. This is 2014-ish type. That year.
Yeah.
It used to be at the frat. We're
The
not gonna
frat?
say his name.
Never.
Oh.
Not saying he wasn't welcome, but he that wasn't his jurisdiction to be there. You know what I'm
The
saying?
frat was you know what a frat is?
Yeah,
Frat
of
house.
course I know what a frat is.
We
The hangout
had our
spot.
own frat house.
We had our own frat. We had our own. You know, we had our own symbols and everything.
What happened to it?
We trials and tribulations,
Word.
man. Like,
That's all you can say,
You know what I'm
word.
saying? We could get into the details, but we'll be here for a while. But
we'll leave it at that.
I mean, a few distractions and you know what I mean.
You're not gonna tell us about your story?
Which one? About last night?
Yeah.
I didn't-
Hashtag, because we gotta get your story so we can hear Lyssa's story.
I didn't do much.
Damn, I
last
ain't even
night,
got one
bro.
You don't got you got an about last night. You just not trying to reveal it to everybody.
Let him go. I'm gonna think about this.
It's
I'm gonna
okay,
think
we
about
all-
this.
She
We
gotta think
people
about
here.
hers. Alright, so about my
we
last
all
night.
people here. I don't judge nobody. You know, we are all
But I don't
people
know
here.
what-
You know,
Nah, it's not about
my
judging,
last
I
night
just feel
consisted of.
What did your last night consist of?
Well, I was supposed
that
to.
my-
Like I said,
fault?
shout out to Hollis Queen. Shout out to my man DJ Lee. You know what I mean? We apologize, Hollis. We were supposed to pop out last night, but some things happened. Things
That's
came.
not my mic. That's Jalen's mic doing that.
Nah, it's not mine. I promise you, it's not mine.
Can't be mine.
No, that's a scarf rubber.
Yeah, you think? Oh, you see how it goes away when you move your scarf? It's funny how that works out.
Bambi, Bambi.
Alright, should be good. But yeah, I was supposed to. I mean, shout out to Hollis Queens. Carrie, shout out to your hood, man. You know what I mean? Miss Carrie Bradshaw in the building. You got a Queens native in here. But yeah, we supposed to pop out the Hollis Queens last night. The DJ, go figure, the man for the party, the man in charge basically of the party's whole funness and extravagance went to sleep last night.
By the time I woke up, I heard it was shut down anyway, you know what I'm saying?
And eventually, you know, I guess the universe works in its own way because the party ended up getting shut down regardless. So that didn't happen. I ended up staying in the crib all night, engaging in recreational plants and
What plants you talking about, bro?
mama guana.
Man.
Yeah. So whatever the case may be, that's how my night ended. I laid up with a female. No, you know.
I think he didn't understand the hashtag about last night.
I didn't do anything last night, bro. Is what I'm getting at.
specifically
They don't
be
want to
last
hear the
night.
That's what I'm
details.
saying.
It doesn't
I
have
think
to
this is when you gotta
specifically be
stop
last
the
night.
music playing in the background, and you gotta just signal in on this.
Specifically be last night.
Because
Okay.
This is when you just gotta. This motherfucker here. The hashtag about last. Buddy, you're embarrassing me, man.
Last night is last night, though. You
But it
gotta.
doesn't have to specifically be last night. It could just be a story about a night. And
I
you're
explained that about last night. You ever had one of them nights where
That was
you
the first thing you
just
said.
like,
One of those nights, not last night.
how did I
specifically.
get home? Da 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 da.
I
That's
got
what
too many of those, bro. We be here for a minute. But
So just say one.
You know what? We'll get back to you.
Yeah, go
Think of
ahead.
yours?
Let me,
Yes, I
let me
thought
pick
of
my
I
story.
Thought of yours. Let's
Do
hear
you have,
yours.
wait, he said
No,
he
no,
has-
no. Let me go ahead.
It's your go.
All right, this is a funny one. I was at a strip club with my boy Vado. He was hosting, and we walked in. And as soon as we walk in, I don't know if she was a stripper, bottle girl, whatever, because they all look the same now. Says something slick under her mouth, like, wasn't she just on media takeout with some other rapper that's gonna remain nameless? Whatever. I ignored it. Long story short, she keeps walking past, and we're in the VIP section. I forgot the name of the club, but their VIP is like a separate little like room. So like you can see the main stage, but it's a separate room. Boy, I'm about to rip that scarf off your head if you don't fix this.
Having a wardrobe malfunction.
This shit is caught on to us.
Should I keep going or wait?
Yeah,
Yo,
keep going,
keep
keep
going.
going, keep going.
All right. So long story short, the stripper chick or bartender, bottle girl, whatever the hell she was, ends up fighting some other stripper in, like, not in our VIP section, but right in front. And we don't know what's going on. We just hear mad commotion. Then they just mace that whole place. Now we're contained. Like when I say the VIP, it's literally like this little room with just like a hallway to the thing. So we're contained with all this mace going on. My eyes are burning. I can't breathe. The nigga puts his jacket over my face, talking about some breathe through your nose. Like no matter where you breathe through, it's going in or whatever. Then I hear someone say something slick about me and the other rapper again. I can't see. I just start swinging everywhere.
Damn.
So the security guard literally picked me up, brought me out, and had to say something to Vivi. He was like, nah, she good. Because they wouldn't because everyone had to evacuate at that point. But they wouldn't let me near him. I was sitting here trying to fight this big ass security guard. And then V had to send one of his, like, I don't want to say minions, but you know, one of his boys over to like, nah, she good. She could come back when she wasn't the one fighting. But I just heard something slick, couldn't breathe, couldn't see, just started swinging everywhere. Whoever was in the place was getting hit.
Y'all was in the gas chamber, huh?
Yes. And I was not about to let that stop me. I am not pussy.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
not
you know, in this day and age, I shouldn't have said that.
What
I
you
shouldn't
said?
have said that.
It's a movie, though.
No, yes, you
What-
should have. People are too sensitive.
No.
That's not your
I'll
problem.
take it as it's a movie. You didn't, you didn't touch that.
You know-
It's a movie.
Yo, shout out to Trav. You know how we be clowning in the office, like, you know, politically correct. You know.
People are too sensitive these days.
Yeah, man,
All
that's a
that.
problem now.
That's a
How-
that's a
How y'all
fact.
feel
People-
about the H&M advertisement?
It's not
I
that
don't
serious.
give
It's
a
not that
rat's
serious.
ass.
It's not that
Listen,
serious.
listen.
They
Let me
posted-
tell all you idiots out there, that was a perfect motherfucking marketing plan that H&M did, and they got you, motherfuckers. They got you. They just boosted their sales at least minimum 10%.
Got y'all
There was
talking.
this video on Facebook of a bunch of
And
group
10% of
black
millions is a
dudes,
lot.
and
All
it-
publicity is
math,
good
math.
publicity.
It said, the caption said like, when H&M marks their
Excuse me,
stuff.
I was just informed that H&M sales are down now. They've clearly lost their black clientele.
Well, this video's on
Sorry
Facebook.
about that, H&M.
It says,
Thought you guys were winning. I guess not.
It said when H&M marks their stuff like 80% down to say sorry to show these group of black dudes and they're like acting like monkeys, like ooh, ooh, ooh. That shit was hilarious.
That's
It was
a
funny.
video?
It was a video on Facebook.
Oh, I seen that
posted it.
video.
That shit had me dying. This white girl I know posted another thing.
You know, I
from the-
laugh.
no, listen to this,
I
listen to this.
repost.
It was a little white girl with a snowflake shirt on and she said, you don't see us bitching about this.
Listen, I repost a lot of things, a lot of ignorant things, to the point that lately I've been having a lot of people hit me up on social media and asking like, yo, who do you follow on fucking social media? Like,
That brings this to light type.
yeah, like who do you follow on social media? Like that's what they tell me. Like, who do you follow? And I'm just like, yo, I don't know. This is what comes on my timeline, so this is what I play for you guys. You feel me? Like, but that monkey video was not funny at all.
That shit had me dying. I can't lie, it was funny to me. And someone commented on it too. They were like, "You're racist." I was like, first of all, I'm half black. I said, second of all, I left out whatever
You
the
know,
hell
people
I
think that you're
want.
white.
Everyone thinks I'm white or Hispanic.
I had to.
You thought I was Spanish.
Listen, I could have
I mean,
sworn
shit.
growing up that
I
you
thought-
was. You not Puerto Rican?
Hell no. No offense to Puerto Ricans, but no, I'm not Hispanic.
So you're a
I'm mixed.
Milano.
Yeah, mulatto. Yeah. My mom's like, my
Okay.
dad's black.
Just talking some Pepperidge Farm type of talk right now.
You know,
alright?
this goes to show you that you don't truly know people.
Yeah, don't. And
I've
we've
known
been,
this girl for over 15 years of my life, and I always thought she was Puerto Rican and black. I've been telling people this for the past couple of days, when they're like, "Oh, who's your special guest hostess?" I'm like, "Lyssa, who's that?" That the Spanish and black, the Spanish and the Puerto Rican and black chick that I went to school with. Like, I graduated with her. I've literally been saying that.
It's all right.
Like,
That's how rumors get started.
that.
I mean, that's not a bad.
All right, now listen, both of you motherfuckers not gonna keep just hitting me with my line, all right? Everybody not gonna hit me with my line, all right?
Misinformation
Goodness
going on.
However, I appreciate everybody that tuned in today and listened to us talk our shit. Got Lyssa Honey here, Butter. Shout out to my man DJ Lee for taking the time out and coming up to this radio station and rocking with me.
That's in the middle of nowhere. If anyone ever tries to come here, do not use your GPS. I use the GPS on my car and the GPS on my phone. They both brought me to two completely different places.
Yeah,
That's what kind of shit that's retarded.
He has to tell me how to-
Her sense of direction is terrible.
She's okay with an iPhone 5.
It's
Like-
the iPhone X, first of all.
It's
and
a
I have a
That's
BMW.
a case that looks like an X that she has over
This is an
5.
iPhone X,
First of
and I have a
all,
BMW. Both
She
GPSs
has a
brought
very
us to
nice
two different
car
places.
and doesn't know how to direct it to where it needs to go.
That's not my fault.
good.
I follow the GPS. The GPS tells me
You
one
know
place,
what?
and
That's what y'all
where
get.
I
You know, when social media, when everything crashes, what are you people that use GPS
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
be
I hope you
screwed.
know how to read a map.
Shit.
Cause I know how to
I
read a
can
map.
put up map questions.
When you have military
She
parents,
said
you
MapQuest.
just gonna leave me hanging? Okay. Pound myself. It's alright.
Aww.
Guess I'll just pound myself, you know?
I'll do like how I used to do. I used to
just
print up MapQuest directions.
stop
I
it.
can't read no damn maps. What the hell?
But yo, thank
I'll
you
just
for
pay someone
tuning
to
in
drive
today. For all y'all that tuned in for my free for all episode. Next week we back to normal, you know?
This is more
back to the
improv
regular,
than
degular,
anything.
schmegular shit. This is Cashmere from Cashmere Photography. Make sure you follow me. KASHM as in Mary, IREPHOTOZ, Cashmere Photos, or you can find my other my other Instagram, MIZZSWA, 2 lowercase q's. And we're out. Peace out.
All right, y'all.